Hey everybody, welcome back to Astroneer. We're here in the sunroom, having just completed the first part of a mission chain to help our little friend Ava restore her boss, Chronos, master of the simulation in which we have apparently been trapped this entire time, in hopes of regaining control and rescuing the survivors of the ESS Triton. So, we need to head back to Silva to load up on supplies, and then on to Atrox to plant some more decryption keys, aka fractal roses, to hopefully uncover more memories and restore Chronos. Let's get going. Alright, so back to Silva we go, with the entire solar system cracked, the simulation shattering as its stability is challenged by the curious items that we found. I can't even, it's gorgeous for one thing, but I'm just can't even find my way around now. There we go, back to Silva. Alright, where is our home base? I think I see it over here in the distance. There it is. Okay, so we need to snatch up some hydrazine and some seeds, which I believe are a mission reward. Let's see what we can do here. So for the mission log, we don't need a portable oxygenator or QTRTG. We don't need a landing pad. We don't need fireworks. We do need the rose seeds. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fortunately, we have enough space for everything. Let's see. In terms of our backpack, what do we got going on? We've got the jetpack. That could use some more hydrazine. We've got Sylvie, who needs to be fed. And Rogel is good for a bit. So let's grab a few canisters of hydrazine here if we can. I'm not sure we have space at the moment. There's our hoverboard. Yeah, we don't. Okay, let me put the seeds down for a moment. Get some hydrazine. Okay. We can put 2 on the ship. And I think the easiest way to refill this is just to use it. And as soon as it runs out, it should swap over to another one. There we go. Let's go ahead and harvest this. Okay, looking good. And I guess now it's just off to Atrox, right? Let's grab up the seeds. And let's go. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Alright, Atrox. Where's Atrox? There it is. Okay, so we're going to plant the seeds in the biome specified, and then we're going to have to capture the memory, probably here on the planet. Now, I don't exactly remember where my landing pad is on this planet. It's been a minute. Is it that? Natural location. Landing pad, there we go. Okay, so now, if we check our mission log here, we want to Place 3 seeds on the dunes and 3 in the canyons. I'm not sure exactly which location we're in at the moment, so let's travel around for a bit. Dunes and canyons. If we follow our road here, do we get to a new biome? This is the hills. Okay. So we don't necessarily want to be in the hills. Let's turn back around. Now we're in the dunes. Okay, so we can plant 3 right here by our base. And then we'll have to go and find the canyons, I suppose. Oh, wait. Hills. Where's the dunes? Here are the dunes. Okay. So we'll plant them right up by the, right up by the gateway, I think. Right here should do nicely. Oops. Go away, please. Okay. Yes, right here looks good. Decryption biome not present. That's concerning. I thought it said we were in the dunes. Maybe I'm too close to the gateway here, so I guess I'll have to wait for this to finish growing so I can harvest it. So where would the dunes be then? Okay, now we're in the dunes. All right. I suppose anywhere works. If we're reasonably, as long as we're reasonably close to the road, we can always find it again if we need to. There we go. That works. So there's those 3. And now we need to find the canyons, right? That was the other biome? Aatrox Canyon. Yes. Okay. Would that be down here? Technically still... Yes, now we're in the canyons. Okay. Not too bad. Okay. There's Ava. I guess she consumed one of the roses to make this happen? Alright, well. And the fault finder... we can use to... Right, we can use to collect tears in the simulation that have fractures of Chronos' memories. Alright, so... how do I use this again? It's been a couple of days since I recorded. Over here we go. I'm going to place this right around there. There's 2 done. Wants to be right up on the side of the mountain, of course. See if we can make this happen. Okay, there go the pieces, and now we have to summon them, right? Have points added. All right. Okay, let's go collect the memory fragments. While hopefully not dying to local flora. So I don't remember. How does this work? Like I said, it's been a few days. Do I have to bring the thing here? I can't, I don't remember how I did this last time. Maybe I do need to bring it with me. Hang on. Let's go back and get it. Where was it? It was on the side of a canyon wall. Do we bring it with us? I can't remember. This is an unpleasant. No, I can't pick it up. All right, so I got to remember how this works now. Let me let's get ourselves a little bit of a walkway here. There we go. Okay. Now, if I come over here... Oh, I remember now. I just kind of need to get myself to the right location, right? So it's somewhere in the middle of this circle. So if I just kind of lift myself up here a bit... Do I get closer to it? Did it disappear? Where... Is it above or below? Might be below. Yeah, I don't see it above, so it must be below. Okay, I think we're getting closer. There it is. And then did I collect that, or... Let me double check here. Memory fragment discovery. Excellent work. Once again, I have brought you a fault finder to use in finding memory fragments. Please collect the fragments in the fault finder once you've freed them. Okay. Weren't they like hovering around me last time? That I could bring them back? I think we must have picked that up. Alright, well, let's go to the next one. See, there's one over in this direction. They must all be buried in the hills, because I don't see any of them kind of hanging out above ground. I think it went over to the... Yeah, it went over to the thing. Okay. All right. So that... It went over to the fault finder as soon as I freed it. So, it's kind of interesting because what happened was, like, we found the tear. We placed the fault finder on the tear and opened it up. And then the memory fragment shot out of that tear and then embedded... And then, like, scattered and embedded themselves in the landscape. And then we free them and they go right back to where they started from. So, a little bit of... ring around the rosy, or a circle that they did, but I guess the force of opening the tear scattered them, and they lodged or embedded themselves, and now we have to free them so that they can go back where they belong. Something about placing the fault finder disrupted their natural resting point. Okay. Is that it? That's 4. I think there was 5, wasn't there? Last time? Yeah, there's one more over here. Actually, I can see it. Okay. Watch out for the dagger roots. Various cataplants. I think that one blew up his friend. Yeah, he did. He blew up the other cataplant. Alright, somebody just ate. It was Rogol. Okay, I think that's all. So if we now head back to the fault finder. Detection method unearth. Chronos memory ready for decryption. Okay. So we're ready for the next one. Let's see what this one has to say. And then I guess probably we're going back to the sunroom. Where did I... Give myself somewhere to stand here. Wow, I guess we're close enough. Okay. There's our next memory fragment. Okay, rewards. Here we go. Place memory of discovery on sunroom memo coil. Yeah, okay. I require the memory you have found for integration. Return to the sunroom and place it on the memo coil. I will do the rest. We get more fireworks and another fault finder. Okay, that's about what we expected. But, hey, we'll get more lore, right? We get to read a few more entries, and then pretty soon we're going to be heading towards endgame. So let's get back to the shuttle. Okay. Aatrox, the dangerous planet. I'm not sure we'll see you again in this playthrough. So if that be the case, farewell. You may keep all your deadly plants and lack of interesting resources. And, to be fair, a very cool collection of gases, which I liked. Let's see. What will this set of logs reveal? More information about the Triton, about the seemingly mad Dr. Stone? Other members of the expedition? Chronos, his sister Undine? Ava herself? I'm excited. Let's find out. Carrying around all this stuff that I don't need anymore. Okay, where's the next memo coil? Over here. Oh, it's blinking on and off a little bit. I think we're getting closer. New mission. What was found? Oh, I think we got another one of these LRDs that just showed up. Or no, there was only the one? This is the same one, right? Yeah, that's the same one. Okay. So, mission log. Integration was once again successful. Check the sunroom logs for new entries. Surely these will contain the information I'm looking for. A new log, my crew. The Astroneer training program is holding steady as a safe harbor for the Elysium's crew. It was not made to contain so many unique mind signatures all at once, but removing the restrictions on planetary biomes and instancing the crew members has helped with stabilization. I don't know what they remember. I saved as much of their data as possible, but still, so many were lost. Incomplete. Even so, the ones that remain thrive in the Silva system scenarios. They're growing, evolving. I knew Astroneers were resilient, but they continued to exceed my expectations. A few have even figured out how to cross instances all on their own. I can't seem to manifest myself properly in the program, however. I have spent countless hours walking at their sides like a ghost, unable to properly explain what happened to them. Perhaps I've rerouted something wrong. It does not matter for now. Whether or not they can see me, whether they remember me, they live. I want them so badly to live. Alright, 3 more entries, so we might be planting roses on a few more planets here. Let's check the planetary observations. So for Glacio, Glacio is a planet no training program has perfected, so I'm not surprised there were a number of issues caused by the crash. The biggest is temperature control. The training program was designed as a means of teaching Astroneers the advanced concepts of advanced survival. As such, it replicated Glacio's two polar extremes of blistering heat and freezing cold. The corrupted data created a scenario wherein the entirety of Glacio is a single frigid biome, with the exception of a few strange pockets of heat that have caused Astroneers to fall into a partially melted glacier, only to be frozen into that same ice moments later. Fortunately, they've all managed to dig themselves out. And then we have observations for Calidor as well. The Elysium crash has drastically changed Calidor's presence in the training program. All of the planet's gold is gone. It seems to have been exchanged for malachite, which is rather strange, given that the resource is not native to the real Calidor. This is somewhat disconcerting, as gold is a much-needed resource in crafting electronics, but the program seems to have adapted to accommodate this loss. It appears to have instead applied the resource to the EXO suit appearance packages. Odd. I have noted that some crew members avoid traveling to Calidor entirely. Perhaps some part of them still recalls the mysterious stories of a growling, horrible shadow, reported by the real planet's miners. The existence of such a creature has never been proven, but the myth seems to persist even in the fractured memories of the Elysium crew. Okay, well, I have a suspicion here that that is not going to be what Ava was looking for. Here we go. The Mind Bank and you, here's our next mission. Push the button to acknowledge that you have a mind. This is not the right memory either, but I can offer information that may be valuable. Or not. Every Astroneer is unique, so I do not know what you find important. In any case, you have a mind. Congratulations, you are an advanced life form. Okay. Echoes of Astroneer's past. Find the camera in this room and hold read on its tooltip. Oh good, I was not mistaken. Every Astroneer's consciousness is stored in a mind bank. The crash threatened the integrity of the crew's unique mind signatures, and some will not be able to leave this place due to data loss. Okay. Find the camera in this room and hold read on its tooltip. So she dropped a bunch of fireworks for us. All right. Put these here for now. And let's grab the tooltip. Wanderer's camera, a memory of Bert. This is a memory of the one you call the Wanderer. I am sorry, but his data will not be in a state to ever leave the simulation. Do not be sad, however. You will remember him. That is also a way to keep a part of him alive. Okay. Anyway, our mission. We already have a camera. I don't really need one. Let's see. Anyway, our mission. Push the button once you've contemplated your existence. Do not worry. This probably will not happen to you. We must focus on restoring Chronos, however. I'm certain this last missing memory will give me the information I need. I will check planetary data. Please use this time to contemplate your existence. And now that we've contemplated it, well, let's think about it. Yep, we exist. Okay, so we're going to need to plant fractal roses on Calidor dunes, mountain, and caves. Do not feel discouraged. We will keep repeating this process until we find the memories we need. I've detected another one for retrieval on Calidor. By now, I'm sure you realize you'll need to plant decryption keys in the zones I provided for you. Indeed. So where are we getting the seeds? Huh. So we need to plant 9, but this only has 6. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's go to Calidor. Maybe we harvest some of the ones we plant, but I feel like we only got 1. Anyway, our mission, fractal rose seed. Okay. Let's go to Calidor. So So we can skip heading home to Silva this time, because we know we can just retrieve the seeds, and we have more than enough hydrazine, so we can just go straight to Calidor and get at least the first 6, and then figure out how we get the last 3 once we're there. So let's go back to our dusty, dune-swept sand planet. I quite like Calidor. It was a fun trip here. And let's see, where is our landing pad? That's not it. Is that it? I think that is it. Yes. Okay. And then let's retrieve our rewards here. So we've got 6 slots. Where's the mission thingy? Oh wait, this is a broken pad. This is not our location. Oh darn. Well, this was, I think I've made this mistake before too, right? Haven't I? Yep. Okay. Well, that's a little bit of a waste of hydrazine. Let's launch into orbit and find our actual landing site. So, right. That's not it. There's another one over here. Yeah. Okay, now I recall. It's this one. This looks more like me. Okay, and there's my plants and everything. All right. Okay, let's get our seeds. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. And then here's 6. Now, are we in a biome where we can just plant these right now? I don't know. Let's find out. If I plant one... Yeah, we're on the dunes. Okay, so these are going to count just fine. And then I think there was one for the caves as well. Let's just take the train down to the caves. Those are valleys. Okay, now we're in the caves. I believe it said something. Yes, I believe it said something about the caves. Mountain and caves. Right, okay. So let's plant some seeds here. And then do we just harvest these and then take the seeds with us? Does that not undo everything? Let's go back to base. After riding around on coal, these slower train engines are disappointing. It's like, can't you go a little faster? Can't you do it with a smile? Like our good buddy Cole. Okay, if we come up here now, there doesn't seem to be another way to get more seeds other than harvesting. So we do need to plant 3 on a mountain. Let's harvest these and see what happens. So if I harvest you... So now I get a seed back, and if I look at the mission log... Yeah, the dunes are still technically counted as planted. Okay, so we'll just grab 3 seeds this way. Oh, that's a research sample. Interesting. Okay, so the last thing we need to find then is a mountain. Where's a mountain? Of course, we're heading into night as soon as I need to see what I'm doing. Well, there's the gateway. Does that... I don't think that counts as a mountain, does it? Well, maybe it does. Let's go find out. A little bit of falling damage there. Okay. Maybe some of those do. What happens if we climb up here? I don't think this counts, but I think those will. So let's head over there and carve ourselves a little staircase up. Where's the best place to do this? I guess just here. Oh, here, we're in the mountain right at the foot of this, right in this region right here. So we can just plant them here. That's easy. Okay. Okay. Here's another fault finder. Use it to free the memories on Caldor. Once you've collected the fragments, deposit them into the fault finder for easy transport. Use fault finder to discover memory fragments in code on Caldor. Retrieve memory of hope. Okay. So, I think to make this a little bit easier, I actually want to get away from the mountain. I'd rather not be climbing it before we use this for the first time, so I'm going to head back towards the ship. Where things are a little bit easier to manage. So yeah, somewhere around here seems like a good place to use it, where there's not too much crazy geometry to contend with. Let's go ahead and use the fault finder. Okay, there's another one over here. There's another one over here. And there's the last one over there. Okay, plop this down. And then these little memory jiggies will fly out of here and we'll have to go retrieve them. Wait, what happened? That didn't do what I thought it did. I tried to follow it, but it kind of came over here and then it disappeared. Alright, well here's one over here. So do I just touch this? Yeah, I just have to touch it. Oh, so now we're back to having things float around me. It was different on Aatrox. Alright, where's the next one? Or do I bring these back one at a time? Okay, yeah, that's why I was maybe a little confused. Do I use this? No. All right, now I'm confused again. What am I doing? Am I taking it to one of these little bright spots? I don't know what to do. Collect the fragments, deposit them into the fault finder. Yeah. Okay, but where's the next one then? Like, I can see the fault finder. All right, well, we do have like a little shining light over here. So let me maybe try digging this out and see if something shows up, or do I just have to kind of stand near the dot? I don't really remember how this is supposed to work. Is the thing shrinking? I don't think so. Maybe. It's not shrinking. I can't quite remember what I'm supposed to do now. Like, I can get up to this little spot, but then what? Like, now I'm standing here, right on the glowy bit. I had this thing with me. Also picked up a load of compound that I don't need. The Astroneer's curse, right? Picking up a bunch of resources you don't really want. And then as soon as I, like, need compound, I'll remember being here and be like, damn it, why didn't I collect all that? I has confused here. What am I doing? I mean, I see the little spots of light. I can't figure this out. What am I doing? So there's nothing else on the compass. When I come back here, nothing happens. Motes discovered by this fault finder can be collected and then must be placed in a specific position to activate them. Once activated, return to the fault finder to store the fractured memories. They have to be placed? How would I place this? Also, I need to keep an eye on Rogel. I need to feed him sooner or later, because he's providing my oxygen. Like, I came over to this little bit. Maybe they have to happen in a specific order. Let's go check the other ones. There's another one over here. So the thing lights up here, but it lights up kind of wherever I go. Wait, actually, now it's not lit up. Now it's lit up. It's like changing as I move around. Interestingly, when I stand directly on this light mote, nothing is lit up. But when I'm kind of nearby, what does that mean? Why is it lighting up? Is this guiding me somehow in a direction, or what's going on here? See, sometimes it turns transparent, sometimes it doesn't. Maybe I need to, like, zero in? Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. Okay, alright. It's a hot-cold type mechanic. I just gotta find out exactly where it's supposed to be. Okay, there we go. That's new. Alright, so that is definitely different from what I've seen happen before. Trying to figure this out live on cam. Well, not live, but trying to figure this out is a little challenging here. You know, with no... There's like a few context clues, but you're on your own, right? There's no, like, written text instructing you what to do. You just gotta kind of figure it out. Okay, so then this one comes over here on the opposite side. That works. Okay, now that I figured it out... the rest should be pretty straightforward. Let's go collect the third one. So it was here. It was just... it was not ready to be picked up yet. There we go. Okay. And then this is going to come over, forming some sort of shape around the collector. So this goes right here. There we go. And there's that one, but not yet. It's forming like a star around it. Where's the next one? That one. Now we should see it on our compass, right? Yeah, it's over here. Okay. I can see it. You come over here. And right around here looks good. Here we go. Let's get the last one. Now, where does this one want to be? Somewhere in this big area? I think we need to... There we go. Okay, that should be the last ones. That's 5. Yep. Alright, there we go. Chronos memory ready for decryption. Okay. One last little puzzle, right? Please return to the sunroom and place the memory on the memo coil for me, just as you have done before. Mission rewards, 9 more fireworks. Okay. Let's go. Let's get over to the sunroom and see what the third memory unlocks. Okay, and from here, fly to the sun. One thing that's really interesting to me is how all of this is like done on randomly generated planets, right? So it just kind of, each time you run this mission, it just kind of picks locations. And I guess it just sort of depends on where you kick off the mission, right? But it just kind of randomly assigns some location nearby as the location that is going to work. I did bring the thing with me, right? Okay, for a second I thought I left it back on Kalendor. How you doing, Chronos? Oh, I saw his face in there for a second. I saw what looked like a face. Okay. What was left behind? Access sunroom log. Oh, this was not the information I expected. Please check the sunroom log for new entries so that we may discuss our next steps. You got it, boss. Let's go. Look at all the fireworks I left behind. Okay. Did we have another LRD show up? We did not. All right. Let's take a look. So we are not done. There's at least 2 more entries here. A plan. The printer is a lost cause. There's only so much one can do without a physical body to make repairs. The damage to the hardware is something I cannot fix. The comm system is another matter. We're still receiving messages, we just can't send them. I've rerouted the Elysium systems through the training program and visualized them as part of the gate relay exercise. This should allow the Astroneers to help me repair the communication nodes under the guise of the training program's mission structure. There is still the problem of how to power the comm system. I can't use the Elysium's power cells for this. I've redirected everything to the training program as it may be years before rescue arrives. There is a single power core I could draw from, one unnecessary system that could be used to send a message. It would be worth it to send just one message. Okay. So, under the illusion or deception of the training program, we've been re-enabling the planetary cores, which it turns out was actually providing repairs to the comm system. And perhaps this one kind of power core is the mysterious satellite. You can't go there until all the planetary cores are set up, so maybe what Chronos did was he structured the mission so that once the comm system was complete, then you could finally go there, enable the power core, and he'd be able to send the SOS. Maybe. Still speculating here. Let's look at these other planetary observations. We now have one for De Solo. Strange. Our current system must be using old files of De Solo. It appears that in every instance of the training program, De Solo is still a full moon. The real De Solo is split nearly down the middle, with stray broken pieces creating an asteroid-like belt in the center. I'm still not entirely sure how the halving disaster occurred. The Astroneer who committed the bizarre crime claimed he was following instructions, which could not possibly be true. The Elysium crew members in the training program must carry a deep subconscious need to recreate the halving disaster. It would explain why they keep blowing the poor moon to smithereens. So I have seen a few YouTube videos where people are creating hundreds and thousands of pieces of dynamite and using it to like destroy planets in their game instance. So this is a little joke from the developers, I think. Anyway, we're not quite done yet. Let's see what else Ava has for us here. Chronos loves reading. I know this sounds grim. Do not worry. Once my mission is complete, all will be well. Maybe we can even see new worlds, like the prince in Chronos' favorite... Oh, I'm losing oxygen and power. I'm losing power. My little snail is out of food. Okay. I know this sounds grim. Do not worry. Once my mission is complete, all will be well. Maybe we can even see new worlds, like the prince in Chronos' favorite book. Did you wonder why he looks the way he does? The suit is much fancier than yours. Press the button to acknowledge Chronos' fancy suit. Well, alright. I don't like it. I don't do it, but I don't like it. Okay. I am a fox. I apologize. I think that was rude. Your suit is very practical. You wear it very well. Did you notice that I am a fox? That was also in the story. I liked listening to Chronos tell it while he traded me. Hold read on my first tooltip. Okay. Hello. I just thought you might want a closer look. That completed the I am a fox mission. Almost there. Enough fun and games for now. We're very close to unlocking all the information I need, but these memories are the wrong ones. Dance to extend fun and games time. Mission completion reward, a fractal rose seed ×1. Let's do a dance. One more fractal rose. Okay. Oh. Hold on. Final approval. I must apologize. I was wrong. These were not the wrong memories. I believe Chronos left them so we would better understand my mission. I'm detecting one more memory now. It is here, in the sunroom. And we need to plant this fractal rose in the sunroom. All right. Guys, that is going to be it for this time. I'm going to take a break right here and leave you on the edge of your seat, baited on tenterhooks, waiting to see what the final rose seed tells us. When we come back, we will plant it, and I think we'll probably be finishing up the game here. So, until then, thanks as always for watching. Thank you so much for all your enjoyment and your participation, your comments on this series. I know you guys have had a blast watching it. I've had a blast making it. And as it's winding down, I'm feeling that bittersweet feeling of something wonderful is coming to a close, but all things must end. And I think that will happen next time. So until then, take care.